Okay, I've still seen a lot of new players confused on what boss they should start farming on. So in here I'm going to give you the optimum guide to reach the endgame set in no time. There are only two bosses that will be your main focus, Centaur boss and Selena boss. The first thing that you wanna do is to farm Centaur boss. Not just because this boss is easy, but because one of the important gear set is here. It is called the speed set. Your first focus here is to farm a decent enough speed set until you have about enough speed set for exactly 4 units. I'll explain on why you need that later. But anyways, when I said decent enough, I truly mean it. It is looking like this. All of these are made of blue and purple gear rarity. Your priority here is only to aim for a gold speed substat and make sure that they have an overall speed above 200. The rest of the stats come as a bonus. Now, despite its ugly looking substats, surprisingly this set is more than usable. In order for you to be able to farm higher stack of Centaur, you need to get your free 6-star attack gear set from your pre-briefing beginner quest, so make sure to get that. A little explanation here. This game has a mechanic where you can use a skip ticket to farm the gear and an offline battle feature. You just need to clear the stake once to use the skip ticket, and then on your battle will be counted as victory when you use your skip ticket. As for the offline battle, it is pretty much self-explanatory. You can use this dispatch function, check the offline battle mode, set the amount of battle that you want, then press start battle. Wait until you see your characters enter the battlefield and you are free to close or exit your game. The game will run in their server and you'll be notified when your battle is done. Back to Centaur again. In here I'm going to give you an example of the standard team using free 6-star attack gear to fight stack 11. Your DPS here need Cavialis Cat Orb that you can get from the Cat Orb shop for about 450 Cat Orb currency, which is really cheap. One thing that you need to keep in mind, it is important to speed tune your units. Speed tune here is an order on which unit should go first. For stack 11, your healer must run first. The reason is because the boss will stomp you when the battle starts, while also planting a shock debuff, so your healer needs to heal them back up so they won't die. The second would be your Deathbreaker, the third would be your Buffer, and then the last one will be your DPS, which best you can see it yourself. Easy, right? Speed tune makes it so. But anyways, new players only want to farm ranging from stack 7 to 9. The reason I did a showcase on stack 11 of Centaur is for you to know that this boss is easy. The ideal stage that you want to farm is as follow. In this game, you can fuse or cross-transfer the gear substats as long as the gears are coming from the same boss. Also, you can cast or enhance the rarity of the substat by up to 3 golds max. Next, we move into the strategy for the endgame gears. In here, you want to farm stack 7 to get as much as good substat speed for your DPS or debuffer or even tank as much as possible. For now, you can use speed and status ICC or reset on them. It doesn't matter, just make a usable gear for 4 units. Then, once you get many decent substats, one for your DPS with attack, crit, etc., you can start farming these pieces or parts that I mark here. You can get them on stage 8 and 9. Now, in case you are wondering why so specific, because we can only get those last 2 parts from the hardest gear boss in this game. Which brings us into the next boss, Selena. In here, what you want to farm is a penetration set or invasion set. Penetration set is good for your DPS as it pierces 80% of the target's defense on a single target hit. AoE damage isn't affected As for the invasion set, it ignores the 13% innate resist, which is best for your debuffer, though only applicable in PvE. They both require 2 pieces in order for the set to take the effect, and stage 7 will be the easiest and the best scenario for you to farm, which it gives you the last 2 pieces that you need, chest and shield piece. The 4 decent speed set that I mentioned in the beginning was exactly your preparation to farm this stage. In here, this is the team that you will be using. I can only say that they are all tanky. The reason, you will see it yourself. But anyways, the speed tune here is to make Rocco run first, followed by Komachi for defense buff, then Morris and Asasia last. Let's go. Now that you know why this boss is called the hardest boss in the game, I bid you the best luck to farm the speed set and pen set for your DPS. And maybe some speed set plus invasion set for your debuffer. Your tank and healer can use speed plus status resistance set. Until next time.